guys, so now we're gonna do the Defensive Player of the Year award. So guys, Defensive Player of the Year is a weird award because I call it the Kawhi Leonard award, but he's not.
Listen. Any of you guys choose James Harden, I'm stabbing you in the neck.
That's my pick.
I'm gonna stab you.
That's my pick.
In your neck.
I choose James Harden for not Defensive Player of the Year.
Thanks. More scores on James Harden. We may proceed.
Who's your Defensive Player of the Year?
I pick Rudy Gobert.
Whoopi Goldberg?
Rudy Gobert.
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 Gobert. Rudy Gobert.
That's how you say it?
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert.
Anyways.
Why you picking, bro?
Yeah.
He has 6.9 defensive rebounds, which is a little less than Joel Embiid, but he has 2.3 blocks per game, which is kind of a bit more than Joel Embiid, and they were the most defensive players, the best defensive players in the season so far.
Defensive rating wise, right?
Yeah, defensive. Yeah, I'm not counting the points per game or anything like that.
Who do you have, Sergio? Because I have the same player.
You have the same player?
Yeah, I have Rudy Gobert.
I was actually thinking Horford, but after watching some stats, I'm gonna pick Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is an absolute tower in the paint. He doesn't let nobody come to his house. He doesn't, unlike James Harden, he doesn't let nobody score him. He's always active on the defensive, just as he's active on the offensive. Anthony Davis is a good all-around player. He's like 9 feet tall with a jumper. This guy, he's a bird. I mean, he's good.
What?
He's a bird?
It's a pelican.
Yeah, he's a pelican. He's a bird. He got like that seagull on his forehead. That is a big ass seagull, bro. So I was so happy when he did the April Fool's. I thought he actually shaved it.
Me too, for real. Like,
disappointed.
Oh my God, man.
I was applauding him.
I'm like, yes, finally.
I'm pretty sure this is April Fool's, but yeah, he should have done it because he looked good. Yeah. Al Horford and Anthony Davis, those are good picks. But I picked Gobert for the only reason being that the only reason the Utah Jazz makes the playoffs is because of their defense.
Yeah.
Not only Rudy Gobert, but Donovan Mitchell also has some pretty good defensive ratings. I was looking at the stats and I'm like, whoa, I didn't expect that. So like the whole Utah Jazz, they play some good defense. And I believe, because I don't think they have, other than Mitchell, they don't have any great offensive players. So I believe that's the whole reason they made the playoffs, is because they try to shut down teams and keep them at their own pace. Al Horford, man. Talk about a Swiss Army knife. That guy can defend.
Dominican power.
He can make plays. Like I think he's the top assist man in the Celtics right now.
Yep.
He can rebound and he can score. He can shoot threes now. Who knew?
Yeah.
He got that European play style, you know, back to the basket.
Yeah, like he's like a Marc Gasol now, basically.
Yeah. Nowadays we don't see back to the basket. They're saying that that's a dying art because the centers nowadays they're more like guards. They're super fast.
Yeah.
They just think about attacking. So
I wish I could see that come back.
Listen.
Like a Hakeem Olajuwon type player.
So Al Horford is
when the two best players in the team go down, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna step it up. So he did that.
Yeah, but props to them. However, Rudy Gobert seems like the logical.
Gobert.
Whoopi Goldberg. Good choice, guys.
So now we're gonna move on to the
Rookie of the Year.
So now we're gonna talk about the Rookie of the Year.
Sir.
This is a really hard choice, guys. Because this class has a lot of talent, even though no talents compared to my choice. But they still got talent, you know. Tatum, it's a really talented young man. Kuzma,
Cruise control.
he's also talented. Just like Kobe said, that one of his best traits is that he likes to ask. He's interested. Like he asks questions. How do I do this? How I do that? And
he's looking to improve.
Yeah, that's a good key. It's funny how Lonzo was picked ahead of him, and who's Lonzo Ball? Like, let's be honest.
He's Lonzo.
Also,
Let's be honest. Cool. So my choice, baby LeBron, Ben Simmons. I hate to call him baby.
you know what? I was about to say that.
I hate to call him baby LeBron
I
because
hate that.
he's playing better than LeBron when LeBron came into the league. When he was at the same age, I think he's a little bit older.
No.
When LeBron came in, LeBron was
Well, yeah,
18.
yeah,
he
he's-
came out of high school.
Yeah,
He's gonna be his own man. We're gonna be calling rookies baby Simmons
Yeah, man.
in the future. This guy, all he has to do is stay healthy. He already has 12 triple doubles, never done before, apparently by a rookie in NBA season. So
Here, I'm gonna throw you a caveat. You can't pick players that weren't drafted in the last year's draft.
What the hell?
So the rookie of the year has to be a rookie drafted in the last year.
You don't even have that as your option.
yeah, I got Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Jason
is your
Tatum, baby,
Rookie of the year.
rookie of the year.
Yeah, because Ben Simmons seems like the obvious choice, but there's that bit of controversy. Because if you ask me, you should be a rookie only for the year that you're drafted. Because once you get drafted by the team and now you're a rookie, if you get hurt and you miss the whole season, you may not be playing. But if you're not if there's not a serious injury where you just can't even walk or anything like that, you could be practicing with the team.
You're training with the team.
You're training with the team. You're traveling. They're telling you advice and things to do in certain
it's true.
situations.
It's true what he says. Even though you didn't play on paper, it still says
Listen,
he was drafted.
The chemistry
He
in
played
the
in
second
the-
year
he-
is different than your first year.
And he played in the preseason of last year, right?
Yeah, he played.
He played in the preseason in the summer league. He played in the preseason of this year and in the summer league of this year, right?
Yeah.
So that's already way more experience than any rookie coming out of college or whatever has. So I feel that's not fair for a kid that just came out of college to be compared to a guy that's been traveling with the team, that's been talking to Joel Embiid. Oh, you can do this, you can do that. You know his African accent. I don't know how to do African accent, but
Stop doing it.
You sound Russian.
sorry. I feel like Ben Simmons has an advantage, so I want to disqualify him. He could win it for real. I wouldn't be surprised if he is the rookie of the year, just like Blake Griffin was the rookie of the year when he won it, even though he was on the same situation. But let's take two guys that were actually drafted.
So
for
since
this
we're
year.
doing that, because of the rules, do we agree that Ben Simmons is the rookie of the year?
I mean, I would still have a debate, even if we didn't agree to that. But let's just agree to that.
Okay.
Let's just say.
So let's just take Ben Simmons out of the equation.
Let's say rookie of the year, not named Ben Simmons.
I got Tatum. Even though Kuzma got better numbers than Tatum,
Oh, man, Kuzma crazy.
Tatum was on a winning team. Nobody was expecting Boston to be this good this year. All new
I don't
faces.
think that's true.
It's true.
I don't think
it's
that's
all
true.
new faces. As soon as this kid got injured, they say, "Oh, Boston season is over." Freaking Kyrie stepped up. Names of people that you haven't seen stepped up. They came up. Boston was a surprise.
Jaylen Brown had a
Brown.
most improved.
Nobody knew Tatum was gonna be this good. The chemistry. It was like they've been playing together for years.
Yeah.
Their chemistry, it was a surprise. That was a total surprise. When Hayward got injured, I'm like, "Oop, what's Kyrie gonna do?" And after even when Kyrie got injured, just for the players that they had, no stars, they still were winning games. They kept the streak going when Kyrie was injured. For I think it was like 4 or 3 games.
Yeah,
but that's a lot.
Face.
That's a lot with rookies and sophomores.
Yeah.
So Tatum, man, I go with Tatum. He's playing like he's been in the NBA before.
I picked Donovan Mitchell.
And I agree.
He averaged 20.5 points per game, 3.7 assists, and 3.7 rebounds. If it wasn't because of Mitchell, that team probably wouldn't even be in the.
Yeah, I feel like
playoffs.
that's the main reason why I would pick
It's funny.
Donovan Mitchell.
It's funny. I think Simmons didn't shoot one single 3 last season. You gotta look that one up.
But that's actually a good thing, because
Yeah, he knows.
he
What his
knows
weakness is.
what his weakness is, and if you can't shoot, just don't shoot the ball from deep unless you're like wide open and it's the last second of the quarter.
Which only means that once he gets a 3-point shot,
Yeah, that's gonna be scary. But coming back to Mitchell,
Yeah.
boy, that guy put the Utah Jazz in his back.
Well, he got Ricky Rubio. That's
I mean, yeah, Ricky Rubio, but still, like, dude,
That was
What?
a surprise. That was a surprise.
nah.
That
like,
was a surprise.
they're in the playoffs and they don't have a superstar. It's just this rookie.
He's a superstar, a freaking rookie.
like, that is
think
crazy.
about it. Yeah, if he's better than the rest, then he's a superstar on that team.
That's crazy, and that's the reason why I think he should be the
Yeah.
rookie of the year. Because even though Ben Simmons had the better stats, a better year overall in his overall game, not only was he a last year draft pick, but he also has Joel Embiid on the team. He has JJ Redick, which is a veteran. He had Markel Fultz came back just now, but if he was there the whole season, how could you give it to Simmons? I mean, he has a number 1 pick, a number 3 pick, players that could arguably be all stars or like all NBA team.
I don't know if you saw this,
players.
but he kept they kept taking pictures of him wearing a hoodie that says rookie, like questioning if Ben Simmons is actually a rookie because he's already been here. So he did that for like 2 different shirts or whatever, and they just kept showing up.
That is good because I don't know when that started. I have no. The first time I ever saw that a rookie that comes in and gets injured and doesn't play was with Blake Griffin.
Yeah,
and then he won Rookie of the Year. I don't know when that was actually a thing. I didn't know that was.
I didn't know that was a thing. Like,
I just think it wasn't a thing until the situation came up.
occurred.
and it was interesting because the way I found out about Blake Griffin was when I was playing 2K. I'm looking at this guy named Blake Griffin and I see his stats and I'm like, who the hell is this guy? And I find out that he hasn't played because when you look at their profile, you can see that they don't have any stats. So I see that he's a rookie, but then I'm watching the Clippers games and I'm watching them play and I don't see him play. So I'm like, wait a minute. So he's a rookie, but he's not playing. Like, what happened? And then I realized that he was injured. So then the next year he comes back and he's scoring like 20
He's
points
a
a game.
monster.
He's a monster. And I'm like, wait a minute. Why is he in the Rookie of the Year conversation if he was there last year? That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that was like a whole confusing thing. And I feel like it's the same thing with Simmons. Dude, you were on the team. If you got hurt at the beginning of the season, that shouldn't count. It shouldn't be your rookie season. Like, your rookie season should be the season that you get drafted. If you can't play, well, too bad.
I mean, to the
it's,
truth,
it's not his
to the
fault,
truth-
but still, man.
To the truth, it's unfortunate you get injured in your rookie season, but it's not fair for the other
For the
young
rookies,
guys
yeah.
who are coming up. So
Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, our rookies of the year.
Ben Simmons,
Ben Simmons, if you're cheating.
yeah.
Damn.
Let us know in the comments who you think should be the rookie of the year and why. And we'll see you in the next one.
See you guys.
Which is gonna be the MVP, by the way. Don't miss that one.
Thanks for liking, commenting.
and subscribing. Ah!